give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. And it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Cowboy in at the 3, the small forward. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Cowboy. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Yep, that one goes.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's Cowboy. Banked it in off the glass. Cowboys gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Roddy. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Roddy. The 3 is up. He got a piece of it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now here's Edwards. To the right side. Here's Cowboy, covered by Murphy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Beal. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Edwards. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Here's Cowboy. Shot is up. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Cowboys got 7 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Booker surveying the floor. The rebound by Cowboy.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Shot from 12, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
It certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Minnesota in the lead. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Booker. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Murphy passes to Roddy. Chalk up 2 there.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Cowboy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Another shot. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Beal. No points yet. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's Hood-Schifino. Here's Cowboy. He's got 11. Second chance effort. And finally they hit one. Cowboys got 13 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Suns have gone just in. Over Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams, BA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Durant, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Cowboy. From the right block. And that's off the glass and in. 17 points in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple defensive.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Hood-Schifino in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Booker, the pass to Robbie. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboys got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Murphy. And here's Booker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sinks the 15-footer.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Here's Cowboy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Roddy. Durant surveying the D. Outside Murphy. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall. Murphy's got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Roddy. Minnesota with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Cowboy. He's got 21. Releases. That one a little long. The Suns trailing. Booker off the bounce. And Booker with the jam.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Cowboy. Pulls it. He drains it from the right block. Cowboys got 6 points in the quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Durant. Pass to Roddy from behind the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Booker. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Durant, so effective inside.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Here's Cowboy. Give him 23. It's rebounded by Roddy. And here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run. Edwards. Beal, no good. Minnesota in the lead. To the inside. And stolen by Murphy. Here's the break. He's all alone. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with 37 points and he couldn't be kept off the glass. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's Durant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
As to Cowboy. Murphy pulls it in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was. Devin Booker, he's feeling it.
59, the Suns 62.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. 3-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal the backcourt, and KD up front. And it's Murphy in at the 5. Here's Cowboy. Booker defending. The kick out to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Booker. Pass to Roddy. Back to Booker. And here's Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
A nice shot by Schifino.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Edwards against Beal. Some solid defense from Edwards.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Booker. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Up top, Durant. 9 points in the game. Beal from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Cowboy, the pass to Edwards. Here's Cowboy, covered by Murphy.
Almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Anthony Edwards. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Booker, the pass to Roddy. Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murphy. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here's Booker. 15 points in the game. To win the cold spell. And Schifino pulls it down.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Durant finds Booker. It's Murphy on the wing. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 11 points.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Pass to Cowboy. Unloads. Nails the baby hook. Cowboys got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Booker for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Durant's shot is off.
Shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to Booker. Outside Murphy. To the paint. Here's Roddy. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Down low. Here's Cowboy. It's rebounded by Roddy. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Schifino. deflected. Here's Robbie. 9 points in the game. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Cowboy. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron. The Suns trailing. Here's Robbie. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Good work defensively by Towns. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Brockington, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the basket by Cowboy. Cowboys got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Brockington, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Murphy, pass to Vaughn from deep. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboys got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has
Been absolutely dominant.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-4 run. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Stripped it away. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, I love the hustle from Edwards that time. Excellent anticipation on the offensive glass.
Here's Vaughn. Clark covers. It's blocked by Gobert. And he gets it back. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Cowboy missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. And that's all it took. Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Count it. Cowboys got 10 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Windler. And the Suns miss again. Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Cowboy. Soft touch off the glass. Cowboys got 35.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Windler. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm
choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Rui Hachimura, also Karl Anthony Towns out there. And it's Cowboy in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And he makes it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Minnesota with the ball. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Phx Suns. They trail by 16. 14 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
We know Beal can do this all night long. I mean, he's got an exceptional talent for finding points.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Cowboy. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beal, the pass to Vaughn. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Roddy. Takes a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
That one goes in. Cowboys got 43 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Roddy, the pass to Vaughn. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do. Environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Beal with it. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Nurkic. The Suns need to get off a shot. Roddy, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Cowboy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number 100.
He misses the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw is good. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Cowboy. Cowboys got 48. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Booker.
Timberwolves foul. Number 100. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Roddy. Free throw line jumper.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
And it's Cowboy missing. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Booker no good. The Timberwolves have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Cowboy. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Beal. Now Nurkic. Pass to Robbie. Looking to
see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Durant against Johnson. Pass to Roddy. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Booker. Here's Roddy. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's Cowboy. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Johnson against Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And both free throws good for Durant. Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Cowboy. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Brockington. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Cowboy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, number 100.
The first one falls. Nurkic is checked in for the Suns. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Here's Cowboy. And he converts the layup. Cowboy's got 58.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Nurkic passes to Windler. The 3-ball. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
and making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against the Suns.
And what a huge performance it was for Cowboy.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Vaughn. They swipe it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, a nice shot by Knicks.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Brockington. Here's Windler. Sinks the tray. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. And it's Cowboy missing. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.